Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Okay, I did some digging. All of these videos that people are seeing about these drones and people thinking that aliens are going to invade and this, that, and the other. And people are mostly seeing them in New Jersey. Well, I did some serious digging, okay? And this was after I received an email. And no, I am not going to reveal any names or any email addresses or anything like that for out of respect, okay, for this person. And after I talked to this person, I'm not going to say if it was a man or if it was a woman. I'm not going to say anything. And I'm not going to even say pronouns, okay, because that would just be, wrong. Um, After I spoke to this person, I did my own digging, okay? And what I found is disturbing, to say the least, the very least, okay? CACI International. Now, you can do your own research, you can do your own digging, you can come to your own conclusions, do whatever, okay? Is a government contractor that makes these drones, these exact drones that everyone has been making videos about. They employ about 25,000 people globally. They are an IT company, and they have many locations in every single state and country globally, including Morris County, New Jersey. They are supposed to be considered top secret classified weapons in being used for military use. And what the people of New Jersey are seeing lately since November are them practicing locally versus overseas. They do it at night to avoid being seen for pictures being taken by people. I would guess that the reason that they are practicing with the drones is due to practicing and testing for possible war. Now, these UAVs, they can be as small as compact as a toy model size to a half car to car size, and then on to something bigger like an airplane. Okay. Now, CACI has been doing their best to blend in with society, to be semi-normal, while simultaneously maintaining their top secret culture for its employees to remain safe while being embedded with the military. And yes, for the past few years, they've been directly involved with Ukraine, with boots on the ground, since long before it was announced to the public. And they're doing the same thing now with other countries as well. So CACI International Incorporated announced just a few days ago, like 4 days ago, something like that, that it was an awardee of a 5-year contract valued up to $290 million to provide a AI and geospatial experience to the NGA, which is the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, under the LUNO, that's LUNO, a multi-award indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity vehicle. Okay. So under this contract, CACI will provide NGA with complete end-to-end geospatial products generated with CACI built AI solutions. And this includes solving NGA requirements by running source material through CACI's AI models to identify items of interest and give analysis on activity and change over time, all at the unclassified level. Now, CACI's AI-powered tools and platforms support change detection and object detection, as well as tracking, monitoring, and alerting with automation layers and analysis to provide efficiencies to the geospatial intelligence process. Now, this contract, this $290 million contract, comes after they were just sued and has to pay out $42 million in a torture case. Okay, so this is what I found. CACI International plans to appeal this, by the way. It's a jury verdict that found the company shares some responsibility with the U.S. Army for abuses of detainees at the Abu, and I know I'm not going to say this correctly, so I'll just spell it out for you, GHRAIB prison during the early years of the war in Iraq. The jury awarded $42 million in damages to 3 Iraqi men who claimed to have been tortured at the prison. The verdict was handed down, and this was 3 weeks ago, okay, and it was handed down on a Tuesday. CACI employees worked as interrogators at the prison under a contract with the U.S. government. And a company spokesperson said this: "We are extremely disappointed with the verdict announced today. For nearly 2 decades, CACI has been wrongly subjected to long-term negative affiliation with the unfortunate and reckless actions of a group of military police at this prison from 2003 to 2004. So the Army personnel were court-martialed and punished, but no CACI employees have been charged." The spokesperson also said CACI employees did not take part in, nor were any of our employees responsible for these disturbing events. Our view remains that there is no evidence of a conspiracy to abuse detainees and will continue to pursue justice by appealing this verdict. Now, lawyers for these 3 Iraqi plaintiffs said that CACI interrogators told military personnel to soften up the detainees before questioning, and that led to the abuse across the facility. And that was according to a Washington Post that was reporting on the jury verdict. Now, this is the first time that a jury has found a civilian contractor legally responsible for abuses at the prison west of Baghdad. Okay, so a jury of 6 women and 2 men deliberated for 1.5 days at the U.S. District Court in Alexandria, Virginia. And CACI's lawyers argued that there's no evidence that was produced connecting company employees to the abuses at the prison, and that contractors did not direct the actions by military personnel. And the CACI lawyer said, "You didn't have a single witness who has a single memory of these plaintiffs." And he said, "This is a political case where they're trying to get a civilian contractor." Well, they were there. If they were told to soften up, what? Okay, obviously they were there. Obviously they did wrong. Otherwise, how would 3 Iraqi men even be able to identify people if they weren't there? I mean, I'm not sticking up for anybody here, okay, but they were identified somehow, some way. Okay, so they were awarded. They're going to appeal it. But then 3 weeks later, they get a $290 million contract. And now we're seeing people in New Jersey are seeing what they're seeing. Okay. So this is the digging that I did. Okay. And I only started digging because someone came to me and said, "This is what's really going on." Okay, thank you. And yes, I verified this person through my own way of verifying, okay? That's all you need to know, okay? I know that this person is telling the truth, and leave it at that, okay? So aliens are not going to invade us. These drones are military, okay? So the hoopla that is being created, would I worry? What are they doing? Should we be preparing for something? Guys, we've been preparing for how long? And it's always for that just in case, right on? I think it's strange that we're just now starting to see this stuff more so than we ever have before. Will I ever tell you to no, don't prepare for anything? No, I would never do that because I am someone of the prepared mind, and I know that all of you are as well. So, do I think ET's no, please, God, don't even try it, okay? Because that's it's not. No, it's not at all by any means. These are drones. They're military drones, okay? So all the people taking video going, oh my God, what is that? It's military drone, okay? They're contracted by the government. That's all there is to it, okay? Calm down, okay? When you need to worry, when you start see me worrying, that's when you need to start worrying, okay? Seriously. Because I'm the one with anxiety, okay? When I start to worry, then start worrying. I'm not worried, okay? Calm down. Seriously. All right, that's all for this video, guys. All right, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. All right, and as always, fear less. Ciao.